Okay, come on back. Touching stuff. That's what I get for touching stuff. Okay, now I'm waiting for the previous people to come on back. I feel so silly. I'm sorry, guys. Lady E, where are you? Hi, Bruce. It's always so nice to see you, Bruce. Hi, Greta. Fudge. I cannot believe I touched the screen and it went off. So anyway, I'm going to finish what I'm saying, and hopefully you guys that were in on the first half of this will come back and see the second half. Hang on a second. Hang on. I was in the middle of a conversation and I touched the screen. Oops. Okay, I think I did that right. I have to do this more often so I can do it more fluidly. I can't invite her. She's not my friend yet. See, that's what I get for not bringing the tablet with me. How you doing, Bruce? I can't wait to get some more crystals from you, my dear. Carla, how you doing? Greta, how you doing? How's everybody doing? So what was I saying? Okay, so what I was saying in the first half, before I hit something and knocked myself off alive, I was telling people that when Spirit picks a stone for you, it would behoove you to use that stone instead of asking for a different one. And then you say, oh, this doesn't do anything for me. Well, that's because Spirit told me to give you this one, not that one, you know? So you can have whatever you want, pay me another $60, and I'll make you that one that the Spirit told me to originally make, if it's still available. So, Lady E, I know, sorry. I'm not thinking fast enough. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to hit that, and then we're going to go here. Oh, there she is. There she is. Okay. I think I did that right. I think I did. And where's Miss Nikki? Sorry, guys. Hang on. Okay. I think I got it right now. Okay, so I'm sorry about that, Lady E. I'm sorry, Stephanie. I'm just anyway, never mind. Okay, so we learned about what your specific thing is for you. I touched the screen, knocked myself out. Sorry. That teaches me a big lesson today, huh? Yes, it does. Okay, Stephanie, so let's head to the table. Let's head to the altar. And then, Stephanie, when you come, okay, you guys prepare to be in shock. Yeah, so life didn't happen how I wanted it. Mother has something else in mind for me, so let me just back up here. So that's the office that by now was supposed to have my 4 huge Walmart bins in there so I could put all of my supplies in there. I pulled it all out of the closet because I was expecting to get my last back pay check from disability to buy my bins and to buy a 6-foot long table, leave that there, and another 6-foot long table so I have stations and be organized. Okay, station. And then under each station, I would have these. okay, which are like $10 at Walmart, in case anybody's wondering. And yes, they're on rollers, so I can move them around. So that's how it's going to be. But in the meantime, you know I'm still loving my fucking space, right? Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Who wouldn't? I have the best view, back and front, in this whole apartment complex. Because even over there, he has a building in front of him. At least I get to see some fucking traffic. So in my little Aries head, when it's, 2 o'clock in the morning and I'm still wire wrapping, I see the cars come. That reminds me of like the ET landing pad or something. You guys know I'm crazy, and that's okay. You should know I'm crazy, and stay childlike. They are, especially when there's a lot of snow way up there. Okay, Stephanie, are you ready? Are you ready? Sit down. I don't want to knock you out from my energy. Bam. Take me to the... Oh, I forgot the dog was outside. Why didn't you guys remind me the dog was outside? I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. Come on, let's get you some water, because I know... Come here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby cakes. Well, at least you're nice and warm. Okay, go get you some cold water. Go on. So, Stephanie, this is what I was saying. So I started making this live for a customer who wanted some grounding protection. So I come to the altar, and usually I move my beautiful lazy boy lounge to this side because the air conditioning hits right here. So this is usually where I sit. So now I'm going to sit next to Jake. That's my other baby, guys. And don't talk about my baby. I will hurt you. I don't talk about your baby. You leave my baby alone. See, Stephanie? So when I get my lazy boy chair, it's going to be here. And then you're going to be sitting here. So, and I purposely planned it this way so that my customer or you or anybody that I allow, because they got good energy in my home, will sit here at the table with me. I'm cool with PayPal. And see, first, I just, like earlier in the first part of the video at the beginning, I come here and I say, okay, which one of you, talk to me, which one of you is supposed to go to her and which one of you is supposed to go to her husband for protection and grounding? Because we're taught that black and brown stones are grounding, protecting. And yet, they all have a different type of protection against arthritis or nerve pain or back pain or bones or spurs or blah, 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 whatever. So we come to the table. Okay, you can see it. Okay. And I just turn the table and I say, okay, which one? And I listen for me. And then I turned over here. Oh, no, that's the black tourmaline one. See my copper? So, because I don't care what people think. So I take my copper, I get my turmeric and water mix. And for those of you that don't know what a poultice is, it's when you, oh, thank you. I've had her for a long time. 2005, I think. A poultice, you take a towel. I take a towel, excuse me. You don't have to take a towel. You could take a Band-Aid, but hey, I'm big, so I need more space. And then I take my turmeric and water mixture, so it's like paste, right? Because I don't like the taste of turmeric, so I put it in like smoothies or whatever. And then I put that cloth on my knee. And then I take the copper and I put it in between the layers of the cloth, and then I duct tape that bitch down, and my knees are good for the next 3 days. So usually, like if I have to do a lot of walking, if I go to Walmart to go grocery shopping, I put that on and I duct tape that down, and then usually I put, that gauze stretchy bandage thing around my knees with a safety pin so it stays on and don't fall out at Walmart. Yes, I do. And I got to tell you, it leaves a big yellow spot, but do I care? No, I don't show my legs anyway. Usually I wear caftans most of my life now. At Walmart at Walmart, because I don't usually wear clothes at home. So, Hi, my dear. How are you today, Enchantress? Lady E, Lady E. You know, Lady E, I went to accept, that's what happened. I went to accept your friend invitation and knocked myself off. Ah, I'm so high, you guys. I am so high. Okay, Stephanie, I'm sorry. So we turned the table. We talked to George for a little while. We talked to George earlier. Okay, thank you. Then I can get that lazy boy chair. Then I can finally watch my TV in my movies. Yes, and you know what, Lady E? I want to say your name might be Imani. Yes or no? Oh, I'm sorry. I tried to accept somebody's friend request. I'm sorry. Uh, if you want that skull, you can buy that skull. Yes, you can. Okay, Stephanie, where was I? So I go to the table and I say, okay, which one is for Stephanie? Which one's for Stephanie? And then I hear me. And then, okay, Imani, thank you. Okay, I'm in the living room now, and stupid me, I don't have a pencil and paper, so if you could message me that and save me the hassle of going back through all of these comments, I would greatly appreciate it, Imani. Thank you. Let me know what your budget is. No, Imani, you wanted the skull, so you message me the skull, and then I'll remember and set that aside for you, okay? Enchantress. Okay, so this is exactly what I was just talking about, Stephanie. So Enchantress says, which quartz, that rose quartz is beautiful. No, and she also said, which crystal is the spirits calling for me? Okay, so now, thank you, honey. Now I'm going to sit here. Okay, hang on, you guys. I'm going to sit here. And then I first usually look out my window at my beautiful, beautiful scenery. Oh, I'm so blessed to be in this place right now. Thank you, spirits. Thank you, Stephanie. And merry meet to you too, my dear. And I just stay silent for a minute and I say, okay, Spirit, Imani wants a rose quartz. Please show me the right quartz for Imani. Now, mind you, these are raw. Imani, do you want raw or do you want polished? Or does it matter? Yes, girl, that's why I started making candles to do mind work. No, I don't do no evil shit, but I do stuff like, if the boss is getting on you, then I put the boss in the skull candles that I've started making. And I will, put herbs in there for him to have an open mind, an open heart, and be receptive to hearing you, stuff like that. Because I never can do anything evil to anybody. I can make them sit down and be still, but I'm not going to hurt anybody is what I'm trying to say. So yes, she is so true with the skull thing. And that's why you people, a lot of you that aren't into you people, forgive me for saying that. It's just, thank you, honey. It's just easier to say since I'm so full of energy. I start talking faster and faster and I start typing worse and worse. eBay, no, not eBay. Was it eBay? Amazon. But it's just a little skull. So on Etsy, I found a nice, big, huge skull that I want to also buy for other works. But yeah, Etsy, eBay, Amazon, I got a little mold for like, it's only 1.5 inches or so. Rose quartz. Girl, that's Tiffany. Isn't she beautiful? That's Tiffany. She was a gift. Can't have that one. We can find you one like that, though. Not a problem. More than likely, it's going to be way cheaper than what you would buy at the store. No offense to whoever owns that store. Imani, Imani, Imani. So see, then I say, okay, which one of you is for Imani? Scoot over, make room, make room, make room. You want a big one, little one, raw or polished, Imani? I got to tell you, because, I'm pretty soon I'm going to be a full botanica right here in my house. So that's my witchy bookcase. And then I'm going to have another bookcase. Sorry, hope nobody gets dizzy. Here. And I'm going to put Jake behind where I'm sitting. Or I'll probably put her over there on that wall, since that wall gets a lot of heat. Okay? And I'm going to have my other bookcase here, obviously a small one and a tall one, to house all of my supplies. So then you guys can come and say, Tasha, I need something to calm my boss down. And then I'll say, okay, let me get the skull out. Let me get the jar out. Let's get the ingredients done. Then I put the ingredients in the oils, powders, salve, whatever you need. Well, that's okay, honey. That's okay. Sorry, talking to two different people at the same time. I didn't forget about you, Enchantress. Wait, Enchantress is who I'm looking for the rose quartz for, right? No. Imani's looking for the rose quartz. Imani is the rose quartz. Imani, did you tell me raw or polished? You didn't tell me, so I'm going to go with raw. You know what, Enchantress? You feel like, where is it? Do I have it here? Oh, I don't have it here. No. Oh, okay. I see yours. La 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 la. Imani, you know what? Let's see. Okay, hang on. We gotta get this done. Princess! Bad. Very bad. Go sit down. Right? Imani? Morgan, hi. Kiss the baby for me. I'm finding out which crystal belongs to Imani. Imani? Yes or no? I'll set that one aside for you. If you want a different one, you're going to have to take a screenshot and circle it and send it to me. So hurry up and take a screenshot. If you can. Okay, Enchantress. I just see you with your, like ISIS attire on. Are you affiliated with ISIS in any way? I see ISIS for you. And you're wearing your, your queen hat from, I don't know, 460 before Christ. And with your ball python. Oh, good. Thank you. Thank you for that confirmation. Thank you. Okay, Enchantress. Green. Green. Which green? Tiffany Scone, scoot over, honey. Scoot your butt over. There's plenty of room on the table. I was first looking for a Wavelite. I have to see if I have a piece of Wavelite, which is green and kind of bumpy like that. And some of it has spirals, like a fossil. Actually, I like this for your vibration, Enchantress. And I know you don't belong there. See, that's a scepter. And a scepter, if you look in the back of the Crystal Bible 1, 2, or 3, you will find the meanings of shapes. They have their own meaning. So when you dig a crystal out, when you buy a crystal, okay, so let's pretend you just bought this crystal, and probably nowadays you would pay $50 for this or more. And so when you get it home, you're going to look at it and you're going to say, "Ooh, oh no, that doesn't go in. That the crystal was born that way. That's on the inside. It's not a niche. It's not a key. I was looking for a key. Is that a key? That looks like a key." So most people consider a key any indentation. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Anything that pokes in like this. Okay, that's a poke in. A lot of people would consider that a key. And other people consider a key only a specific shape of a hole in the crystal. I don't go that deep. So we're looking at, yeah, you have the triangles, which is, oh shit. See, I just drew a blank. Damn it. Okay, look in the back of the book and she'll tell you what the triangles are. And the triangles go out or they go in, and each one has a different meaning. This is a scepter. It has a different meaning. Whatever's on the inside has a different meaning. And everything is everything. Everything means something. Okay? Everything. So you could buy this and it's going to have whatever's on it or in it. Yes, there's two different types of anhydros. Where is my, oh, see, that's my working tools. I don't leave my working tools out. I have several anhydros, which is either a bubble with a water in it that's born in the crystal naturally. Man, as far as I know, can't put it there, though you know some idiot will find a way to make a crystal and put the shit in there just so that they could charge more money. Or you'll have a bubble in it, an air bubble with a piece of dirt or carbon or something. Yes. So when you buy a crystal, it's going to have tons and tons. So I'm looking for those. Damn it. You'd think I would have that right on the tip of my tongue. That looks like a triangle, but it's not. Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I can't remember the name of the triangles. Anyway, I'll look it up and put it on here after the... See, even that right there looks like a triangle. Not because the face is a triangle, but I thought it had triangles on it. You guys, what's the name of the triangle, spirits? Come on, help a girl out. I know you're trying to tell me. I just can't hear. I just can't think. I'm sorry. Okay, sorry, Enchantress. Green, green, green. Green, green, green. Green, green, green. Is your favorite color green? Yes, that's true. That's true. Two separate ones by the same person. Hi, Jennifer. That's true. It could have either just an air pocket, and you can see the air pocket, even though they might be tiny. You could put on magnifying glasses and see it, because most inclusions are like 1 millimeter. The bubble itself might be 3 millimeters, and then inside there's a piece of dirt or carbon or oil or something, you know. Okay, so I'm feeling green. I'm feeling green. Let me move that beautiful pendant out the way. This used to be my original style of wrapping. And as you can see, I did it from 2 different batches of wire. So that's okay. I'm going to take it apart. Okay, no, never mind. I love this piece just the way it is. Okay, honey, let's move you for just a minute, okay? Okay, let's move you balls out the way. Sorry, Hello Kitty, you got to move over, baby. Okay, thank you. So we can do this. Take a screenshot. From Art and Tilly, they always, and I love, love, love to buy from people who write the names of shit on the damn thing. So then I do this. Oops, sorry. So then I will do this, and I take a screenshot myself, and I save it in Art and Tilly's folder. I'd save folders of all the people that I buy crystals from. So let me put the phone down so I can show you this real quick. Can I open it with one hand? Maybe I can. Maybe I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Okay, hold on. I'm still here. Hold on. Don't get dizzy now. I just want to be able to show this to you face to face, as it were. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. I love you too, baby, but I'm kissing my crystals right now, so you just stay there, be good girl. Chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. Well, you know what? In that case, this is what I'm going to do. Because, I have to give every time. Don't tell me no and don't say it's too much and all that other crap. Because then I will not like you as much as I like you right now. And we can't have that, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to take a bunch of these. I just do like that. Oop, one fell out. And I will send you these as a thank you gift. How's that? How is that? Janae. Hi, Janae. So then, I don't know. There's something up with Isis and you. Please read about Isis. Something with Isis really resonates through me for you. Okay, see, then I'll put all that together. So I know Enchantress wants that. Hi, Janae. Since this piece is not super duper expensive, even though I had them cut it specifically for me, $60 wrapped. You got to let me know if you want silver or copper. Let's see. This is fluorite. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful fluorite. And as you guys can tell, I like stuff in odd shapes. To me, that's a bigger challenge. Am I going to put it this way? Am I going to put it this way? And then Spirit's like, no, turn it back around. Okay, I'll put it this way. No, we didn't tell you turn around that way. Okay, this way. I'll make it that way for her with your energy. No, because you know why? And I'm sorry. I do not have a bank, and they require you to have a bank. I don't trust banks, so that's why I just have PayPal. And the good news about that is you can still pay with any credit card, debit card, whatever card you like. So when I send you an invoice, you hit pay now, and then you put the card number in and you hit pay now. And then bing, it pops up. It sends me a text. Bing, you have money from Enchantress. I thought so, because this is a first time in a long time I sit down at the altar and I'm already seeing things for you. Oh my goodness. And somebody's saying, don't you worry about that. It'll be taken care of. So whatever you've been stressing out, really, 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 you were like to the point of crying. Just sit down and be still. It's all right. It's all right. It's going to be all right. Just hear me now and think about it later, Enchantress. Okay. The aliens are there to help you clear up what the situation is. And of course, the ancestors. And then of course you have 2 aunties and 3 uncles that are standing behind you. So you do have tons and tons and tons of support. You have them do their job. All of you guys realize we work together with Spirit. I don't work for Spirit. Spirit don't work for me. We work together. Girl, you see what I'm wearing? You can come on through. 2089. And so I have to tell you what they say. If you don't accept it, that's okay. I don't care if people accept what I say or not. It's my job to be a human telephone. So yeah, Isis really works for you. You might even want to actively look for. Okay, honey, that's fine. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's more than fine, my dear. Sorry, guys. Enchantress, that's fine. I really see you rocking. A lot of melanated people are wearing, the antique. Okay, thank you. The antique stuff. The Isis stuff. The Ra and Horus stuff. So you might consider getting something that looks like she would wear it. And, preferably like a keychain or something that you can keep on your person as well as this all the time. Okay. Enchantress and copper, enchantress and copper, enchantress and copper. Okay, Spirit, anything else? Anything else? This one feels really, 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 really good for you. So I'm going to tell you now, I don't know what that issue is because, oh, thank you, Ronnie. Bless your heart. But you know, we only see in others what we see in ourselves, right? I don't know what this is for because I don't memorize every single crystal because I told you I work backwards. I find the crystal and then make it for you. And then you're like, oh, that's exactly what I needed. So whatever this is for, it will assist you in that situation that you're stressed out about. Okay? Wow. Art and Tilly have really good energy. That is beautiful. Enchantress, do you want it to go this way or this way? Thank you. I love hearing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so point up or point down? Hi, Terry. Nice to see you, my dear. Enchantress, hello. I'm waiting for you. God, that is so gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, that didn't help. Oh, right there, right there. Thank you, baby cakes. And then you know, Enchantress and Nikki and everybody else, when I make jewelry, I try my hardest to make it versatile. So point down. Thank you. Copper point down. Copper point down. Okay, yeah, okay. Go ahead and put that in the instant message too, please. Until I can write it down. Well, no, I take screenshots. And just so you guys know, this is the reason why I don't do a lot of stuff on the phone. Because by the time I hang up, I'd be done forgot. Okay? Yeah, I write everything down. I don't take calls. I do not take, and other people find that ridiculous. You can't see a picture in a phone call. You know, even if we do face-to-face cam, whatever thing, please, no, just write it. So that way I have something to go back to. She said, copper, point down. Okay, got it. Copper, point down. You got it. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. Because that reminds, what building looks like that? There's a building, I think, in Australia. Whatever. Okay, never mind. Let me stop. Because it kind of reminds me of, you remember Close Encounters? It reminds me of Close Encounters. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Okay, so I'm going to send you some freebies. And something else, but I don't know what the something else is because I can turn it into anything. What you mean, girl? I'm good. I just got it like that. As you all can tell, I have no issue with self-confidence, huh? Well, what Spirit already told me to do, but I was just going to let it be a surprise, is, actually, you know what? Even I don't like that one. So let's go back. Sorry. I want to make you guys dizzy. Let's go back. Let's go back. La 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 la. Oh, okay, I'm thinking, honey, I didn't forget about you. Yes, thank you. Stephanie knows. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, sister, that's right. See, all the beautiful people come to the table. Come to the altar. Okay? Enchantress, I was about to say, oh yeah, so a lot of people, if you know anything about Oralite 23, which is also one of the 4, since I forgot earlier, high, super duper high, that and, what is it? Quartz 20 something 23. Amazing 23. I forgot the name of the crystal, but it has, this is Oralite 23 because it has 23 different crystals inside of it, and it grows out the ground this way, huge like this. This is bigger than my foot, mind you. Longer than my foot, excuse me. And it grows out of the ground this way with beautiful, bright, even brighter than this, red points. So originally I thought this was aqua aura, sorry. Auralite 23. And there's another crystal with 27 different crystals in it. I believe it's clear, but I forgot the name of it. So anyway, yeah, this one that the rock hound assured me is something amethyst. Okay, so Enchantress, I'm sorry. Which one, you guys? Well, you're saying 3. Which 3? Oh, the 3 in a row. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, gosh, they just getting on me. This one, I'm going to wrap. Look at that. Look, you know what, Enchantress? You could even use this for scrying. Look at that. You could use this for scrying. Okay? Yeah, see, Spirit, once you guys start listening to the Spirit, you won't be umming and on over no bills, no man, no woman, no nothing. Because you say, Spirit, fix it. And they say, okay. See, like now, the one thing I do remember is this crystal is for Enchantress for her pendant. And the others are still a thank you gift, okay? Oh, that is just so beautiful. See, so now, oops. So you know I am going to make it with a border. Sorry, I'm using my finger to say a border wrap so that you can see the face of the crystal clearly. So you can use it for scrying and talking to grandma and great-grandma and everybody else. And you can use it front or back. I'm going to try to make it front or back. If I can't, know that I tried. Because I believe you pay for your hard-earned money, you should get as much use of a thing as possible. So most of my pendants are all made versatile. Okay, I think I covered everybody. Did I cover everybody? If y'all want something, speak up now before it's gone. And I got, because you know I have crystals coming in weekly. That's why the table is full. See, I can't even put that out yet. I can't put those 2 out yet. And all of those in there. Oh, you guys, let me show you. The bottom doesn't turn. I have to get up, so brace yourself. Oh, I should have just brought the chair over here. Damn. Okay, let me bring the chair over here. Hold on. Okay, that's Nikki's. Okay, Tasha, don't forget. This is Nikki's. Send that to Nikki. Okay. Oh, hold on. Let me move my chair. I could be underneath the air conditioning. Eek! Eek! Okay, what am I bumping up against? Oh, the soap. I was getting her spots out of the carpet yesterday. This is the box, y'all. Okay, so let me sit down. Okay, move over some more because I want to be right underneath the air conditioning vent. And those we'll put over there. I'm weird. Depending on who I get stuff from, is how I package it for my own self. So like all of the crystals I got from Eliza are in there because I got all of them from her. This is gifts that I got from, my YouTube children, I call them. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I thought I took you out of there. I'm sorry. See, Enchantress, even a piece like this that my sister made, the Clay Queen Ifama. Queen Ifama made that for me because it made me feel queenly. And of course, all my crystals scratched it up. Sorry. Bless your heart. Thank you for being with me, even from the other side. I hear you talking. So, this was my catch-all box from gifts, usually, that people sent me. And as you can tell, I love, yes, I will wrap this bitch up in a heartbeat for somebody to wear it. Yes, I would. Oh, my goodness. Gosh, all these memories are flooding back now. Anyway, let me put the selenite on the table. Okay, honey, thank you. Okay, there you go with your brothers and sisters, okay? Look at that. If any of you have bone spurs, this is good for bone spurs. So what I did when I had one was I took a little piece like that and I duct taped that bitch to my ankle. Yes, I did. I don't care what nobody says, honey. No, I don't. I don't care what you say. Oh, Enchantress, let me show you this because I think you and maybe Nikki have this kind of vibration. Don't ask me why I made that years ago. This is Laramar. Sorry, Laramar, and it's one of the more expensive stones. I believe it comes from Africa, and this is shungite. Shungite is a stone that Judy Hall talks a lot about because of its energy properties, and it's got little. What is she? I'm sitting right next to the router. Would you please? Oh, we're back. Okay. And that's shungite and Laramar. And I don't know why I made this necklace pendant wand thing. That is, what is that, you guys? Not aquamarine. Okay, I can't think right now because I'm too high. So all of these, that's a witchamajigger that I made. And yes, I did tape that there because it was sticky on the bottom. You want to do what too? Make stuff? Girl, come on. We can face to face. Honey, please. You know that's why my butt is so big. I sit and make jewelry all day, every day because it brings me great joy. That is my bliss. What did I want to show you? In these boxes are a rock hound by the name of Rick dug these himself. No, not that one. Oh, there's my evil eyes. See? You find what you're looking for when you're not looking. And for you, those of you out there. Oh, you want the necklace? Okay, I'll set it aside for you. Those of you out there that think the evil eye is for to do evil, I do not consider that to do evil. I consider this to protect you. The eye sees it coming and throws it back at the person that's sending it. That's how I work my work, okay? Oops. I'm sorry, honey bunny. Ooh, my black kyanite. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Did you break any bits? Huh? Did you break any bits? You didn't? Okay. This is the only one I have of this, and no, nobody can buy it. That's black kyanite. You know, we're used to seeing blue kyanite. Okay, baby, you go there, and inside one of these boxes, oh my God, is my, okay, it's not that box. It's this box. Oh, okay, get ready to feel the force, okay? Are you ready? You settle down? Here, I'll turn it this way so you can see. Oh, but I can't really hold it good. Okay, here, open your legs, Tasha, open your legs. It's been a while, but open your legs. Okay, wait. Get ready to feel the magic. Get ready. As soon as I open it, play out. Okay. Look at that. Smoky Quartz, Hallelujah Junction, California. Rick dug these himself and blessed me. He blessed me. Of all, I look at it this way, you know, of all the people in the world to bless, he blessed me. Me. Big little old Tasha Harris. Wow. Scepters. Out of scepter. I forgot the name of this, but it's under the picture someplace. It's one of the tektites. Something blue that fell out of the sky. I think. I'm pretty sure. And another piece of that. And then the rocks that the children have given me. I was trying to find the anhydro, but I'm sure it's in my tool bag. Is that not gorgeous? And that, is it? No, that's the dirt on the outside. There we go. Oh, my love. My love. Oh, wow. Okay, let's turn you over, see what's on the other side, because you know I used to do my own fingernails. So I'm happy I a hoarder and saved all these little boxes because they sure come in handy. Look at that. Look at that. My babies. My baby. My baby. Okay. And of course, I got to look at the pictures to remind myself of what all of these are, so I can stop asking him. Oh, there's my baby. My baby. Hi, honey. How you doing? I'm sitting at the altar giving lessons, and people are buying stuff. So I'm a happy camper. I get to have tacos tonight. See, in Tiffany, sorry, I'm thinking of my amethyst. Enchantress, you get to see, you get to learn, if you don't know, if you do, I'm sorry, the different shapes of stuff. See, like this, if I just saw this picture, I would instantly think it was garnet. Is it? Yes, it is. What tells me this is garnet is that shape right there. Right there. That shape right there tells me it's garnet. Okay? And I think these other pieces are citrine. Because, you know, citrine, natural citrine, not burned and heated up. Which I like too. I'm not knocking anything anybody puts in the oven or does something to, except all that polished stuff on polished crystals. But that's okay. Spirit says it still has energy in there. So, you know, I'll wrap anything. You'll be able to pretty soon to tell what something is by its shape. Now, this shape is also the shape of clear quartz and sometimes apophyllite. And yet I know... Hi, Princess. Jordan is saying hi. Say hi, Jordan. No, not yet. Mama's still busy. Say hi, Jordan. I love you. I love you. Don't look at Mama's ugly feet. You know, as you get to learn your stones, and you'll say, well, is that a golden healer? It's kind of light for... Damn it. Here. How's that? It's kind of light for a golden healer. So what is it? It could be citrine. It could be smoky quartz. It could be a lot of things. That's why I only buy from rockhounds, usually. Because they know exactly what it is. It's smoky from Hallelujah Junction. And some people look at this and say, well, is that Tibetan or is it? It's smoky. Because Rick said so. He's a rockhound. He dug it up with his own 2 hands. He knows what it is. And then after a while, you just start memorizing. Oh, that's 2 garnets I have. Look at that. Look at that, will you? Anybody wants a necklace made with this one? We're going to start at 125. You can see it's a garnet. You can see it's real. The dirt is still on it. No, I can't take that part off and only give you this part. I don't have a saw to do that. Oh, it is. I didn't know that, honey. Thank you for telling. I'll put some stuff in your bag. Oh, I just love looking at them, and I love holding them. Oh, and it's so funny, Enchantress, you know. And for whoever's looking at this later, I'm not putting anyone down. I'm saying this so you will want to educate yourself that some stones, garnet, is not the same price as selenite. Okay, you can get one of those probably for $2. Okay, $5. You cannot get this for $5. I'm just letting you guys know. Every stone ain't cheap, and there's no cheap stone in a crystal store. And I understand they're out to make money, but you know what? This is how I operate. Okay, let's pretend that you gave me this, and then somebody said, oh, I love that garnet. Could you make me some type of pendant out of it? Sure, no problem. Okay, so how much am I going to charge? Well, since this was free, obviously, I'm not going to charge you for the garnet because that's how I work. That's how Spirit has me work. I'm not going to charge you. If I had to buy it, I'll charge you. I didn't have to buy it, I might charge you $10 or something like that. Something stupid like that. I am charging you the other $120 for my work in wrapping it. Because, first of all, because it's a more expensive stone, even if I got it for free, it's still a more expensive stone. So I am charging you. Okay, maybe that's only in my head. And if that doesn't make sense, Jordan, please help me figure that out. It takes time. You know, Enchantress is going to take me about 5 hours to make your cabochon piece. Chrysocolla. Your piece is called Chrysocolla. Well, then why don't you own your own shop? We'll call your shop Isis. Let's see what's in this one. Oh, my Amazonite with smoky quartz. Yes, from Hallelujah Junction. That much I do remember. Oh my God, look at that. Okay, here. Look at that. Jordan, if you see something you want, you better tell me so I can put it in your package. Well, you better. Tell me what it is so I can put it in your package. It is worth so much. You know, and people don't realize. And I'm like, I only want $70 for, well, mostly all of my inexpensive crystals to be made into a pendant. You know, there's other people out there that charge up to $200 for a pendant to be wire wrapped. And they have every right to charge whatever they want. Excuse me, you guys. I'm just thinking if I charge a cheaper price that I will have my spirit blessings and blessings from having more customers. Thank you. And I appreciate you because your energy is awesome. Look at my little baby, my little wookie. No, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the crystal. Are you going to bless the crystal? Huh? No? Why not? You bless all mama's crystals? Okay, that's not true. She does like to play with them, though. This is not my main piece. Where is my main piece? Oh, it's in a box that I haven't unpacked from the closet yet. This is one of my favorite pieces. Amazonite. Yes, thank you. This is Amazonite with smoky quartz. Yeah. Yeah. And clear quartz. See, stuff just like pigs, just like people. Hi, honey, how are you doing? Just like people, a lot of stuff is marinated together. I got to tell you, looking at my crystals really make me think of people. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This has 3 crystals in it that we can see, plus the matrix. That's 4 things. This little crystal has 4 things in it. And I know people look at this and say, oh, that's so ugly. Just like humans say, oh, you're ugly, Tasha, because you're fat. And I'm like, well, fuck you. I don't care. I know that I'm a voluptuous queen. So, oh, you don't pay my rent. Your opinion doesn't matter. But I say that because of, being prejudiced. That's what I'm trying to get at. This has a lot of things mixed in it, and yet people want to wear it. Well, other people have mixed things in them, and then we want to put them down or whatever. Jordan, stop that. Your sentence popped up, and I'm trying to say people and pigs popped up. There's my brother. Hi, honey. I love you. I love you. I love you. My baby is here, and my brother is here. Yay. I'm a happy motherfucking cat for today. Oh, and I had 3 sales. Jordan, I got 3 sales. I need to come to the crystal table every day. So, in looking at crystals and appreciating crystals, let's appreciate humanity more, especially when we see things and people that are different from our understanding, our brain, which is a little tiny pea in comparison to your spirit. Imagine, this is your spirit, except bigger. And this is your brain that says, ooh, what is that? It's green. It's next to a white egg. Ooh, that's ugly. You don't hear no crystals saying that. You saying, oh, I wonder what healing he's putting out today. And then fluorite will talk to white jade and say, let's do some healing. Tasha, pick us to go on Winter's healing grid. And I'll say, okay, Winter, this is your grid, which you'll see some, I hope you can see it, some works down there for people that I have done. And that's why I listen to the crystals. Here it is. This is my 2 all-time favorite pieces. But I have one of these with the nice 2-inch smoky quartz coming out of the middle. And here's my other Amazonite that I got from Jason. I can't remember his last name. And he's a rock hound too. Is that not yummy? Kiss. Okay, and that's why I never leave. No, you know it's because the heat. I never leave the house, right? I think it's 108 today. So yeah, I'm sitting directly underneath the air conditioner at the altar. See, is that not beautiful? And then you also have to realize, since I'm trying to educate people, this is also Amazonite. You see how it looks a little lighter? And it's got white stuff going all through it, you know? Well, you could have a crystal table like this too. You know, so you can't, what I'm trying to say is you can't look at one thing, and even though it's in the same family, you can't say that that's not the same thing. Technically, scientifically, it's in the family, so it is the same thing, except that's stilbite, and this is selenite, and this is, I forgot ite. Oh shit. Damn it, I said it earlier, now I can't remember. Not scolasite. Damn it. Oh, well, look at the first part of the video. That's already loaded because I pressed the button and kicked myself out of my own live video. I can't think. So what I'm trying to say is, even though it's a different color, a different this, a different that, it's still Amazonite with smoky quartz. And the other one that I just showed you from my love basket, and you see I got my cotton so my babies don't bump up against each other and break each other off. Even this one is the same as that one. And you say, oh, but it looks different. Well, of course it's different. This one's Tasha and that one's Pat. Pat's not Tasha and Tasha's not Pat. But we still came from the same mother. Well, so I've been told. I'm joking. Is that not beautiful? Now see, this right here, I want to get Cat Williams on you, but I won't do that. $10 each. You mean this, the selenite wands, right? You guys, when I was buying, so like, let's say the rock hounds go to the yearly big, huge rock show, right? Gym show. And so now what they've started doing is saying, okay, you guys in whatever crystal group, okay, $10. I'm going to be going to the national humongous rock and gym show, gym show. If anybody wants anything, let me know. I'll post pictures. You have to respond right away and let me know. So I bought a whole lot. I bought like 100 of these, okay, for some stupid crazy price. The black tourmaline, where's the big huge one? Oh, it's getting cleaned. I used it for a client and I put it in the laundry, so to speak. It's getting cleaned. It's over on the table. So imagine this, about this wide. I bought a lot. I only bought 5 of those, and he was selling those for $10 a piece. You cannot buy that for $10 a piece. No, I myself even will charge you $25 for that one, because that was back in I don't know, 2010, 2006, something like that. And that's how you really start buying crystals. You know, somebody says, I'm going to a gym show. You be like, what's your PayPal? Let me send you $50. And then when I see something I like that I can afford, buy it for me. And they buy it and they go back to their hotel with thousands and thousands of trolleys like that and carts with all these orders in it. read the orders. That's why I ask you guys to PM me. So Brenda, please PM me 1 selenite with your email so that I can send you invoice, okay? Or 2 selenites, or 3 or 4. I have a few. I never sell my last one, but I know I have 2 or 3 more of these in the drawer. And this is selenite 2 with fluorite tip. Because what I do is when I have my other lazy boy chair that will be sitting right there, and you're the client, I will recline you and I will use my Vogel wand. We'll get into that lesson in a few minutes. Or I'll use this wand, or I'll use, whatever. Hi, Ebony. How you guys doing today? You guys, how are you doing today? Sorry. So, Brenda, please message me. Send me. I'm thinking you want this one. Yes? Brenda? Are you there, Brenda? Isn't that beautiful? And you got to be careful with this because it will splinter off. And I think it's only a Mohs hardness scale of 4. Oh, that's the other thing. Enchantress, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. We have to then take into consideration not only the crystal and the shape and sometimes the size, what's in it. We also have to take into consideration the Mohs scale of hardness. This is a hardness of only 4, so I'm not going to put this in the oven. It'll turn white. Yes, I've already experienced that because I make what I call crystal cuties. So I take something, I don't know, let's pretend this is beryl, B-E-I-R-L. And let's take this and I say, okay, well, I see a mountain in this, right? Then I take my clay, Enchantress, and I'll build something like this. Hold on. This is the mother of the black tourmaline, that one. See, my hands are clean, so I'm not even going to touch her because I already used her for work. You don't mix the good work with the used work. The stuff that, excuse me, I don't want to give that a negative connotation. I'll say the work that you're working on, whatever I'm working on right now is what I'm working on. I already finished this ritual. So all of this stuff right here, I will set out tonight to be cleaned by the moon. Okay, so back to crystal cuties. This is one of my crystal cuties because somebody gave me a rock. And mind you, of course, there was matrix on the back and it was kind of dirty on this side. And I said, well, the point looks like a crystal cave to me. Oh, let me make a cave. See? So I made a little cave. And this is my crystal cuties. And then, I sell these for like $2 because they're meant to make you smile. And you can even go in the door and pretend like you're a witch. And there's your table to sit at to do your witchy work or somebody's witchy work. Hi, Mary. And you envision yourself going in here so you can have a quiet, peaceful place to go. Okay. And then now from that idea, I believe Spirit was telling me something altogether other. Okay, brother, I love you. I'll talk to you later. And what I think Spirit was trying to tell me is to do this. Look at that. This is what I call my crystal gardens, not a fairy garden. I don't think I'll make anything, okay, maybe 2 or 3 with fairies in it. But this is my crystal garden. And I put some miniature stuff in it, not a lot. But this was my first lot of 20 succulents that I got. So I needed to plant them right away. So, okay, I'm not going to, Tasha, don't touch the button. Don't touch the button. Okay, sorry. So I thought, see, people, this is what oh, my battery's running low. I got to run to the office and get the charger. This is where I tell my students to go. Let's go to the park, have a seat, talk to Spirit, talk to ancestors, talk to people, Let's just sit down. Let's go into a little cottage there. And we'll talk to, oops, my bunny that fell over. He guards the gate. See, I didn't glue him down yet because I'll probably take this out, make you a crystal garden, and whatever. Then I'll glue him down to your piece. I didn't want to glue anything down just yet. Here's my other one I made, and I made the bucket thing to go with it because I just love working in clay. And this is a different crystal garden. So you know those the amethyst that you saw earlier? That's going to go in here and fill this whole space up with amethyst. And this is going to be the amethyst crystal garden with the succulents there in it. Growing fast. Oh, sorry, here. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, it looks black, I know, because it's so deep purple. That is an expensive amethyst. The deeper the purple. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry. I got to waddle as fast as I can back to the bedroom and get my charger. Oh, there's my, okay, so Enchantress, this is my tool kit that I take to clients' homes, or when a client comes to my house. Those are the main crystals that I use. Where's the charger? Oh, Jordan, are you still here? I think he left. I wanted my son to see my great, big, fat, huge, beautiful bed. It's one of those beds where you take it out the box and it blows up by itself. But, okay, let's plug in the charger. Let's get some juice before I vamoose for real. And see, even from here, I have a beautiful view because the birds come and sit in that tree and talk to me in the morning. Okay, Enchantress, where were we? Oh, we're getting some water. Okay, let's get some water. Yes, I have a Hello Kitty. I have a Hello Kitty addiction. Water is good for us. So, Enchantress, let's just pretend that you called me and said, Tasha, I need da-da-da-da. I say, okay, let's go to the altar. Can I scoot you over, please? Thank you. And then I say, oh, you're there. Hi, honey. Yeah. Oh, and I love my bed. It's so nice. It's not too soft. It could be a little harder, but that's okay. It's not too hard, not too soft. And I'm so happy I got it because I sleep really good in my bed now. And for the first time in a long time, I don't know why, but you know, your body goes through changes, right? I couldn't sleep on my back for a long, or my stomach for a long time. And now in that bed, I can sleep on all four sides. And I'm just as happy as a pig in mud. Okay. So, Enchantress, Brenda, are you still here? Brenda, don't forget to send me a message. You want one selenite and I need your email address so that I can send you an invoice. Say hi, Jordan. Say hi, Jordan. We love you. Tell my mama to pick me up and stop talking to you guys. No, you go play with your donut. Go play with your donut. Go on. Good girl. You gonna stay here? Okay. You wanna go back outside? No, didn't I say no? We've already had this discussion, girl. If I say no, you don't just jump in my lap like it's yours. You want to go back outside where it's warm? Come on, let's go back outside, and then we'll finish with, hi, Angela, how you doing? You don't want to go outside. You just want to play. Okay, so, Enchantress, I want the crystal garden. Okay. No. Down. Good girl. Thank you. Good girl. You stay down. You don't be, once I say no, that's it. I'm going to raise you how my mama raised me, somewhat. It is so nice to see you. When are you going to start making videos again? You know every time I see you, I want to ask you that, right? Oh, you are so wonderful. I miss you and Adam's videos. Okay, I'm sorry, Enchantress. So this is the toolkit. And then I have a little bit bigger one in another velvet bag. Okay, so let's pretend you called and said, Tasha, I can't move. I don't know what to do. Excuse me. So instantly I say, okay, spirits, what do I need? They tell me what I need. If it's not already in here, I come to the table. And then I go to the Botanica. Angie, that's my witchy shelf. My bookcase. I felt like you because I wanted to sand it down and paint it black because this time I'm just going black and red. And I think that's for you know who. Ilewa. I'm not sure because I never particularly cared for black and red. And yet, yes, please do. Please, please, please. And just so you guys know who's watching, this is the Witch of Witches. Let me just put it that way, okay? Her witchy name is Returning Thunder. Imagine that. Can you imagine? And wasn't I just talking about thunder and lightning earlier? Yeah, I was, Angie, because that shit, anything, thunder, lightning touches is magical. Anything and everything. So there's my black and red table that I bought for $130. So, oh, yes. Okay, okay. We'll just jump over there because I know my sister is here, Ifama. Queen Ifama, the clay master, made this for me as a surprise. And I am just now that I have a place to put it all, starting to use it more. Forgive me, sister. This is just a moment. So I can have the whole view. Is not fucking beautiful. It's not beautiful. It's fucking beautiful. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so she knew I love snakes. This is Goddess, of course. For scrying, though she didn't know that. She didn't know that when she put this here. She didn't know that I was going to use this for scrying. And if you guys can't read it, clearly it says Book of Shadows. Okay, and this is the Andrinka African symbol called Jinyami, which is my all-time favorite. And I have forgotten what that little guy is for. Okay, I mean, sister put some work in this. Not work, but work. Okay? The clay master. Yes. And then, of course, I bought some pages from another witch on Etsy. Angie, I wish you had your own shop. Because I'm just not good at this. I want something cute to look at, like this, to write on. And I don't care if it has lines or no lines. You see, informational pages like this. So when you look at it, you just feel motivated, Well, honey, they're out there. I'll put you together one, or you can go find it. My son, my play son, Ryan, he is excellent at picking this shit for anybody. In your life, there's people who you could just tell them your first name and they pick the right gift for you. Like Marcy, my ex-roommate. I just, in conversation and talking, she buys me the right gift every single birthday and Christmas. But I want to get more of these pages instead of just having blank pages. And this lady sold me, I think, mostly all these pages for like $10. See, that's the other thing. Witches, we don't sell stuff for high price. Hi, Teresa. Teresa. You see? And then I have to get my tabs. So each tab will have, my rituals, my spells, my oils, and what I put in all my oils. And anything else witchy or dreamy or clairvoyantly I need to put. That's why you have a Book of Shadows, a witch's journal. Oh, thank you, Angie. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, man, I just love you. Got more protection thingies. So as I build it, see now what I usually do, as you see I'm being lazy, I haven't put the holes in that one yet or anything, is I take my little box, you know, so I still have 1 or 2 large boxes from moving, and I put it out there and I set it up, put my cloth over it, my altar cloth over it, and my tools and whatnot. Not a lot, not a lot. And I sit out there and do my new moon, full moon, quarter moons rituals. Okay, Enchantress, I didn't forget. I got to tell you, when it comes to crystals, I don't usually forget much. Okay, so you called me. You said, Tasha, I need you to come over because of blah, 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 blah. And, you know, something's in my house or something's on me. I don't feel good, whatever. I grabbed my tool, and then I grabbed my toolbox, which is about this size with more and different stuff. And I'm like, okay, let's get to work. Let's get to work. So I was telling you earlier, you think I would have brought something to put in my lap, huh? Oh, well, it's big. I was telling you earlier about, you know, my beautiful apophyllite. Are you apophyllite? Yes, you are? No, you're not? Make up your mind. Yes. Okay, thank you. About the Vogel wand. Mr. Vogel, who didn't believe in crystals at all, got sick, I believe. No way, really? Ooh. Okay. Well, if you want, we can work on that. So, you think I would have brought the stand over too, huh? Where is, oh, forget it. I'm going to set you guys down because I need to pick my dress up and things are going to be showing you don't need to see. So sit there in citrine heaven. Oh, you're such a good girl. You're such a good girl. We got to give you treats, okay? We got to get you some treats. And I am so happy that my sister made that for me. I think you know Queenie Fama, Angie. And to have, oh shit, I'm doing it backwards, huh? Oh, I got to turn the camera around. Okay, let me figure that out. Hang on. La 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 la. Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry. Excuse me. Sorry, fluoride. Oops, sorry. Okay. Now, oh shit. Dang it, Tasha. Why didn't you turn it first? There, so it points down. Oops, now you're lopsided. Okay, there. We'll go down any further? Let's see. Oh, I forgot I can bend you down like that. Okay, sorry guys, sorry. Sorry, fluoride. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, thanks. Okay, sorry. Okay, where am I? I love her too. I mean, you know, I got to tell you, I'm so glad. You know, let me just sidebar here. When we have someone go home, we don't lose them. It's not a loss. Because I know she's standing right here fussing at me for leaving that thing on the floor. She would fuss at me for that. Nothing goes on the floor. Nothing goes on the floor. If it's in a box, it's technically not touching the floor, so that's okay. Thank God she's around me all the time now. Okay, so earlier, Enchantress, I was telling you about Vogel crystals. So Mr. Vogel didn't believe in anything, and then he got sick and had to go to, he went to I want to say he went to a Chinese medicine doctor. I'm willing to be wrong. It's been a couple of years since I've watched that video. Let me pick my babies up off the ground. And so the Chinese medicine doctor, took their crystal, which had a point at one end. Oh, that's double terminated. Okay, we'll just pretend that this is flat on the end, right? He took the pointy crystal and he points it towards the patient, which of course is what I've been doing since I was 13. But a lot of people don't think about things like that. That's why I say shapes and what's on the crystal is everything. Oh, so what is that? Oh, that's the arm of the holder thing. I'm like, are the aliens coming in or what? Oh, Angie. Angie, are you here? Oh my God. See, you popped in and now everybody would have come in and talk. You guys got to wait a minute. I know, great grandma, even you got to wait a minute. I'm in the middle of a sentence here. And he takes it from the energy from himself through the crystal and points it at the client to heal the client. Okay? So Mr. Vogel said, well, I feel better. I'm going to think about that. Okay, hang on, honey, hang on. I started a topic 30 minutes ago and I forgot to finish it. So what Mr. Vogel did is he took a laser and a crystal and he lasered. They're different numbers. I think this one is like, 32 different laser cuts in it. And I don't think you all can see it. Maybe you can. You see that thing that looks like a hair right there? Oh, sorry, there's three. No, well, technically, let me see. I got to find one perspective. There's two hairs in here. This is a rutilated quartz. Ugh. And no, nobody can buy this one either because this is my favorite and last one. This is rutilated quartz. You see the hairs in there? I forget what they're made of. So forgive me, I don't know everything. Rutilated quartz clears up court cases, family issues. There's two little fine hairs. Oh, there, you can see them. You can see it now, the two hairs. Wait. Damn it, I moved. Sorry. There. You see? So that means something, and that means something, and each one of these cuts means something. So I take this from me to you, and I point it at you, or enchantress, if you were laying down, I would do this on your body. Okay? So that the energy, oh good. So that the energy goes into your body to heal you, to be as comfortable as possible. And the reason why I say that publicly is because I don't want anybody to say, I don't want no shit. And don't give me no shit because you don't pay my rent. Okay? This is another Vogel that I was fortunate enough to buy. And again, this is one of those things that, they sell for like $1 million in the metaphysical bookstores. I don't know why. It really didn't cost that much. This one, and the lady, see, this is the other good thing. I'm sorry, but I'm an Aries. I'm going to take advantage of every opportunity I can, just like N.S.E.W. Okay? Yeah, I can be a prankster too. A joker is not the same as a person who abuses you. I just take every opportunity I am given. Now, she didn't know the difference between a clear quartz and a rutilated quartz. Sorry. See all those hairs in there? That's a rutilated quartz. So I don't know why, I don't care why. She sold me this one, I think, 2010 for $25. I'll take two. That's all I said. Yes, thank you. So that's part of my tool case, as I call it. And I don't want other crystals bumping up against these two, especially. Then I have another wand that somebody gave me from their grandfather, which has black tourmaline, clear quartz, moonstone, and snowflake obsidian. And of course I can wear it as a pendant as well. I did not make this. I did not make this. I did not make this. Whoever does great soldering makes this. So since then, of course, I've looked into lots of different types of soldering because this one is only on the Mohs scale of 5, so it can't take heat. So I had to look into what type of soldering can be done without heat, blah, blah, blah. And then I have a lot of my other interesting bits and pieces that mean a lot to me. So we were talking about anhydros earlier, right? This is the anhydro. And you can't see it because I can't. Oh, I forgot I don't have my flippers on. Everything has to be just right. So I have actually seen it like 10 times, which is a blessing. Oh, there it is. It is so cute. So the bubble goes one way and the bubble goes the other way. And usually good crystal people will mark it for you with a marker so you can see exactly where it is. And then you have to get the magnifying glass. And those, I got to tell you, that's some powerful healing. This was a scepter. And I have it in hydro in here that I could actually see. That little pocket right there. Oh, it didn't go. Did it? Maybe it did and I can't. Oh, because you know why? Oh, you're so cute. Yes, you are. You're so cute. Oh, it is so cute. I wish you guys could see it. Oh my, I just sit here all day. So of course when you get stressed, oh, it's so cute. Okay, so it's underneath the mark. Okay, so that's where she marked it. But it's too small for you guys to see, I think. Anyway, that's another anhydro. And of course those are good. Yay! That's what I love to hear, baby. Okay, let's do some beading later, as soon as I'm done here. Again, everything is everything. These are from Africa. That way. Oh shit, what are these called? Oh, I cannot believe now that I'm talking to you guys, I can't remember. I can't believe that I'm having a brain freeze. Anyway, they come in amethyst. Shit. Berg. Something Berg. Shit. You guys, what is it? Damn it, I can't think. Something Berg crystals. Okay, another thing, I need to look at the video later. The Crystal Bible or Melody, Love is in the Earth. Brandberg. Thank you, spirits. Thank you. Brandberg crystals from Africa. And you know that they're from, this is why I tell you study your shapes. Brandberg crystals always have that slant right there. Be it amethyst, clear quartz, smoky quartz, the Crystal Bible. Yes, girl. And there's 3 of them, right? Brandberg, Winter. Moving right along. You see that slant right there? That's my first clue. Second clue is whatever is in it. You can't really... Is that Stephanie? You can't really see the darkness right through here of the smoky quartz. So Brandberg comes smoky, clear, and amethyst. And that's part of my tools that I don't sell. And then we move on to generators. Generators and my chime crystals. No way. I know you got all of them and more, right? I know everything is powerful, but for me and my energy, yes, child. That's some power. What is this? Oh, that's my other little baby in hydro in here. Right? I think I'm right. Little baby in hydros. Generators. I should have 2 in here. Generator. Now, a lot of people get this confused. A generator has the exact same shape on all 6 sides. The exact same. So this one girl I bought, she claimed that they were generators, so I bought 6 because it was on Etsy, and I think she didn't know any better. Again, I'm an Aries. If you don't know any better, I'm gonna buy you crystals or whatever. Because hey, I had to figure out my business for myself the hard way. Sometimes you do too. Yet I took time to remind her kindly that the 3rd one I bought is not a generator. Right? So you have to, have good light, like daylight or one of those lights we don't like to use anymore in offices. And you have to, what I did was I finally found a really good spot and I took a picture. So I'm counting 6. And then I even took a caliper, something that measures millimeters and or inches. So I put the caliper on there. This is 0.37 millimeters. This is 0.25 millimeters. It's not a generator. They all have to come to a fine point. The same size is a generator. What do you use generator for? When I make a crystal grid, altar, whatever you want to call it, for Enchantress, I might get one of these out, Flower of Life, and I envision this as her body, right? And then I come to the altar, the crystal table, and I say, okay, Spirit, what do I need? And then I pick what I need and I put it in I'm not concerned about the pattern. I'm concerned that I have something to envision as your body, laying face down since it's your back, right? So I'm envisioning this right here, this middle, this hill right here. This is you laying down on your back, okay? And then I'm going to put the crystals on here for your back. And then this is how the crystals talk to each other. It could be any kind of crystal, really. It started out just using these, and I use whatever Spirit tells me to use. So once I lay the crystals down, and usually I'll add other crystals around it, right? So then it's like what Hibiscus Moon taught us, and I love her dearly, is you cut it like a pie, and you go back, and then you go to the next one. Well, the next one, so you cut the pie this way, and then you go to the next one, and you attach all the crystals' energy to each other to heal your body or situation with a generator, okay? And you can use a generator in any type of crystal, not just this. What do I have in my medicine bag next? Oh, I don't know. We've got some apophyllite and shells and a nice, beautiful piece of real turquoise. Hello, my dear. Okay. I don't know if that's Kingman or blue something crystal. I forgot. Hi, Money. And of course, my other son got me some agate from Superior, Lake Superior agate, because he lived near Lake Superior. It's got my hematite, a beautiful, stunning, tiny piece of, wait. Selenite. Now, mind you, all of these Spirit picked for a specific purpose. Some more Lake Superior agate. Some tiger eye, my dear son. Sugi light. And I was told that this is very expensive, but I didn't want to tell the girl she was wrong, because if you don't know, then that's okay. She said, oh, it can't be Sugi light. I can't have Sugi light on my table? What? I have a $400 crystal on my table. What do you mean? And I thought, Tasha, don't say nothing. She just doesn't know any better. Because Sugi light, I mean, this piece was like $2. Now, don't get me wrong. Some Sugi light, and depending on where you buy Sugi light, is expensive. I've seen pieces up to $25. Yeah, that's expensive, huh? Well, I don't know about you, but to me, it's not expensive. And some Herkimer. Herkimer from Herkimer, New York. My brother has a mine there. He owns the mine in Herkimer, New York. See, now, even this one, Enchantress, this one, and Imani, has the baby on it, right? So some would consider this a dolphin-shaped crystal. And that has its own healing properties, okay? Everything is everything. That's why you got to dig in and study one thing at a time, one thing at a time, one thing at a time. And if I'm not mistaken, this was my very first in hydro that I think back in the day I got it for like $13, which is really, really crazy. And then people was, oh, it's fake, it's too cheap. Like my Moldavite video, Tasha Loves You, TASHALUVSYOU on YouTube. I got, hi Toby, first your husband and now you. I must be so blessed. And oh, that's not real. You can't find a Moldavite that's, oh, sorry. But it just, I'm like, really? Fuck you. And that opinion that you wrote in on. Okay? Just because I gave my friend $25, because that's all I had at the time, to buy whatever. So, oh, it's in my wallet, because I leave my Moldavite in my wallet. You know, it's not very big. It's, this big. But the thing of it is, Chris has good energy. He's the type of guy, you could see him and just want to give him money. That's just his energy this lifetime, you know? So the guy was closing down. And, you know, in like any other shop, you want to get rid of stuff so you don't have to pack it. Gave it to Chris for $25. I did a video. That can't be real. That's fake. You think what you want to think? I'll think what I want to think. All I know is when I held that thing in my hand for the first time, I instantly got a headache. And I said, okay, Spirit, let me just sit here for a minute. And whew, I had to put it down. And I calmed myself down and I told my chakras and my meridians, we're all going to work together because we got to stay well. I do not believe in being sick for the sake of having something to talk about. That's why you never see me make videos on it. And the videos I made about my diabetes adventure, my lymphedema adventure, and my denture adventure, Spirit told me to. So I did. I do what Spirit tells me to do immediately. And that's it. I'm not going to sit and whine and cry, oh, my knees hurt, I need to go shopping. Shit. That's for the birds, honey. I'll put some turmeric on my knees, tape my copper on top of the turmeric, duct tape that is, so don't fall off in the middle of Walmart, and go. You have to survive. Anyway, so happy I meet all these wonderful people like Toby here. Toby, post us the link to your Instagram so people can see your beautiful crystals, or you have Pinterest, whatever, however you sell your crystals. No, you have an Etsy shop. And see, oh shit, where is it? You know what, Toby? I keep yours on in the office. Oh no, here it is, here it is, here it is. This one I got from Toby. And believe it or not, it's selenite, right, Toby? Look at that. Flawless. And I promise you, she's one of the good people. She don't sell no shit. She don't sell no fake shit. She don't sell nothing that don't feel right from mother herself. Okay, we're back. So I got this and a couple of other pieces from her and her husband who was here earlier. Crystals and some herbs and stuff, and she sells lots of jewelry in her Etsy shop, and she's a good person to buy from. I trust her. If I had to rip out my heart and give it to somebody, it would probably be her. It would probably be her or my sister Dana or my son Jordan. I had to cut it in threes. Is that not beautiful? Where's my Bible? I gotta get the Bible because the triangle things is driving me crazy. I know it starts with an R, but I can't think of the rest of the letters to form the word of what the triangles are called on the crystal. Toby, what are the triangles on the crystal called? I know it starts with an R, but I don't remember. I gotta get up and get the Bible. It's just right here. Apophyllite, which is not the same as clear quartz. Normally, people will shave it down and stuff, so, you know, it'll look similar to this. Thank you, Jill. But clear crystals are not all clear quartz, is my point. That's what the point I'm trying to make. This could be apophyllite. It could be clear quartz. It could be a lot of things. Okay? So every time somebody says this is clear quartz and you know it's not, just buy it. Because clear quartz is one of the cheaper quartz crystals to buy. And then when you get home, you're going to look at the... Dang it. I'm going to get the book. Hang on. You're going to look at all the bumps and grooves and dots and points and dashes and stuff. Because I'm telling you, a lot of people at metaphysical shops don't know. Record keeper, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Record keepers. Thank you. So, Amani and Enchanted, that's what I was trying to tell you earlier. About those triangles that go in and some of them poke out. And each one means something different. Oh, you know what? Let me get my other toolbox. Duh. I got to put my tools back carefully, y'all. Hang on. Because these are my babies. They help me work. Got to take care of the babies. Record keeper. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And this is my other box of tools. And they get their own separate box because these are just, I'm telling y'all, and I'm telling y'all that don't believe in crystals, you might consider it one day. You might. The box. This does not go out of the house. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. It might go on a crystal grid, in which you see I still got my sticky paper still on them, so I know that goes back in the toolbox. This is for tools only. Nothing else goes in this box but tools. Okay, sorry. Let me see if I could find one. La 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 la. See, that would be considered a dolphin. And you see the little speckles of, it's called fairy dust. You can't see, sorry. Come on, light. Well, those bumps right there, there's smaller bumps on it. When you look at it this way, there, you can kind of sort of see a dusting of crystals. That's fairy dust. That means something else. Everything means something, y'all. Everything. So if you ever get a good buy on something and you're looking at it in the store and they're like, okay, that'll be $25, but it's really a, it's really a Lemurian. You see the lines? Okay, this one isn't Lemurian, sorry. Are you? Hold on, let me see. Because some of them have lines and grooves on it, and they sell it as Lemurian, but it's not. No, the Lemurian's over there on that plate, working on somebody's stuff. But you see here the lines in this. A lot of people would sell this for like $75 as a Lemurian, but it is not. That's the cut marks that they cut this piece of crystal from the original mother. Okay? You have to be careful. You have to be careful. Anyway, so finding the record keepers. You would think by now I would just have that down. See, and this is a double terminated clear quartz. And most people would look at that and say, oh, that's an ugly crystal. You know what you're going to get from this ugly crystal? You're going to get rid of your headache. You're going to get rid of your cramps. You're going to get rid of that backache because you picked up something and twisted something. And you know what I do? Yeah, I would duct tape this bitch to my back. Yes, I would. I put it right there and put duct tape on it. Okay? Yes, I would. This would be a key. Remember earlier I was telling you guys about a key? Well, right there is a hole. Sorry. Dang it, I can't get it again now. Let me see if you can see it this way. You see it right underneath? Oh, I can't tell you, sorry. There. That's a hole. That's a key. That's something else. It's so beautiful. Okay, so I'm looking for record keepers. Record keeper. See, and this is the other reason. There's so many reasons to buy from Only Rockhounds. You see, she put RC on there for me, so I know. Now, if I could find one to show you. I found it. Now let's see if you can see it. It's over here. It is, shit. Oh, there's two and they pop out right here. Let's see. Well, you can see this one right there. That's it. Down there. No, not good enough. Oh well, sorry. But you can see this one right here. And you can kind of sort of see this one right here next to it. That's a record keeper. These, are they? Yes, they're pointed out. They're raised record keepers. So then you go to your Bible, and you go to the, I believe, purple section of the Bible, and it will tell you what the shapes are. No, I'm not going to tell you right now. I can't do everything for y'all. See, that's why you got to look really, really close. Hi, Yvette. I didn't see you come in. I'm sorry. Hi, Yvette. You got to look really close at all your crystals because I'm telling you. Excuse me. there is stuff on here that we all need to know. See, there's another, what I would consider a dolphin and a bridge. You have your dolphin, and and you have your bridge, which is this one going across the two. It bridges from one crystal to the other crystal. Let's see. Again, I would consider this another dolphin, double terminated quartz. And if I'm not mistaken, it probably grew. I don't know. I didn't dig it up. This way. Sorry. As soon as you see the crystal, you know the memories come back. Oh, I love this. I really want to turn this into a necklace piece. Faden. Faden? Yeah. Faden. Sorry. Faden. Faden is flat like lakes, and it looks icy like a lake. See? This one could be considered a Faden as well. They're usually flat, though. So they're usually more flat than this, like this one. This is a Faden clear quartz. There's Faden other stuff. See, you have to keep your mind open to all things. Just because this is a clear quartz, it doesn't mean it can't be. Oh, Danburite. Danburite is the other one. Danburite. Danburite is the other one that looks. Oh, here we go. God, I'm so happy most of my stuff is out. This is Danburite. It grows kind of diamond. Yes, you're right, Yvette. You see that shape right there? That tells me it's Danburite. Nice. And I have never seen a piece of Danburite that was shaped like this, is what I'm trying to say. So after a while, you know your shapes. And I can tell you that this is Danburite and this is not. You see? Oh, I forget. I'm looking above the words, not you guys. Sorry. You know, so that's another good thing. And yes, I actively look for people that don't know any better. Because this in the store right now would probably cost, I don't know, it's a cluster, clear quartz cluster. It would probably sell for $50. Danburite in most stores is going to cost more than $50. This is going to cost $50. So if they wanted to sell me this and I knew it was Danburite, you know. Okay, you go back home so I remember that you're there. This is my Faden. I believe these are both Fadens. And if Kendra is watching and I'm wrong, please correct me. I don't have to be right. And again, these are tools that they never leave the house and they never leave this box. I'm constantly blessing and praying for this box and my altar, and then my altar spews energy everywhere. These to me are like the most next precious thing to me than my son, because he's a healer and reader. These are healers and readers. Okay. So you have to look at stuff in the light and there's another key there on the side, on the other side. It looks like it was growing some fairy dust. Yes, it's really called fairy dust, clear quartz. I'm sure there's fairy dust on other stuff too, except that's called druzy. Oh, this is what I put on the love altar. twins. The Twin Towers. As in soulmates. And no, soulmates isn't a mate. I'm your soulmate. I'm a girl, you like guys, I'm still your soulmate. What we're looking for in romance for a forever mate is a twin flame. I gotta find my old video on these. Jordan, help me find my video on Black Cat. I don't know, package. Black Cat something. I got these from Black Cat, and she's in Alaska. She owns a nice, cute little shop in Alaska. And she is like Judy Hall. She knows her shit, okay? So that's why I trusted her to buy these. I told her I want each shape of healing crystal. So that's why this one is an SM, except I forgot what SM stands for, soulmate. Thank you, Spirit. And that one's a double terminated, and that one's this, and that one's that, and that, you know? And they're all different. So when you come to me and you say, this is what I need to work on, we're going to sit at the table. I'm going to take this out. We're going to pick some other stuff. We're going to go get some herbs and incenses and oils and powders and shit. And we're going to sit at the table. We're going to do a ritual. Now, for those of you who think that's kind of spooky, you do rituals every day. You get out of bed. You wash your balls or your butt. And you brush your teeth. You comb your hair. You put your makeup on. You put your cologne on. That's a ritual. It's no different. There's nothing spooky about it. Herbs, crystals, dirt, thorns, thistles. If I need, the Spirit tells me to go pluck some things off that tree, with permission from the tree, of course. That's what I do. That's a ritual. So don't go, ooh, you're so spooky, Tasha. Oh, it looked like that one. Oh, there's some more. Let's see if you can see it this time. Oh, you see the little bumps and stuff? That's fairy dust. Oh, you see the glitters right there? That's fairy dust. And you can feel it. It just doesn't show up really good on the camera for me right now. Okay? Yes, I would consider that also a dolphin. Anything on somebody's back is a dolphin to me. That's the healing properties I would use it for. And again, you got to look at the back of your crystal Bibles. Judy Hall tells you all these shapes and stuff. This is another one I use for, oh, this one's got a nice key in it. Oh, thank you, baby. Oh, my God. See, you just find stuff so fast. Thank you. Black Elk Leather. She is good. The owner of the shop. I don't know anybody else. See, I go straight to the top. And thank you, Raven. Thank you, Sister Raven, for introducing me to Kat at Black Elk. Thank you, honey. Okay, let's see what's on this one. See, because you guys got to know, prices are always cheaper in the South. And prices are generally cheaper if you buy from rockhounds. Generally. That's been my, 57-year experience. Okay, 57. I'm not good at math. I started when I was 13. I got my first crystal. I still have it. It's in my purse. Marie Higby, if you're ever watching this, I love you. I still have that pink rose quartz you gave me. Way back then. Oh my gosh. Anyway, you know, it's just one of those things. If you intend on learning, you got to dig in. Okay, so we have a key in this one. Oh, so what I was saying is, you know, instead of having to force yourself to go out and get it because somebody said this is what you need, a generator quartz to connect your crystals energetically for your crystal grid to heal your body or whatever the situation's about, this would be good too. And it doesn't have to be this. Sometimes I use one of my 5 wands that I have. If Spirit say pick up that, oh, it's on the other side. Pick up the one that my brother made me and use it. I use whatever Spirit tells me to use. If they told me to use this, you know, citrine, this is what I would use to connect the energy to all my crystals. And when I say crystals, I mean herbs and everything that's on the altar, on the table. Okay? Oh, this is just so beautiful. So beautiful. So I'm going to look up that video and remember to put the link here so you guys can see it. Oh my God, my baby did it. Thank you, Jordan. That's my baby. He just looked like his daddy. That's my baby. That's my baby. My little pookie wookie. Okay, I won't embarrass you too much in front of company. Thank you, honey. Now, see, again, this is me. I don't know what she calls it. And when you guys watch the video, I'm willing to call it something different than what she calls it because I am the healer. I'm using this on your back, Enchantress. I'm using this to heal whatever. So we've got the Twin Towers for soulmates. And we have a bridge. You see the crystal going this way? And we have a dolphin. Now, again, this is just Tasha. When you read the book and it says it's something altogether other, that's what it meant to them. This is what it means to me, okay? My little baby, my other cookie. Stop laughing, y'all. I love my crystals, honey. Yes, I do. Oh, wow, there's a lot of fairy dust on this one. Well, hello there. Check that out. See, now I know you guys can see that. That is fairy dust. Look at that. And that has a different meaning for healing. And this one's got a key. And another key, and a dolphin. And another key, and lots and lots and lots of fairy dust. Is that a record keeper? No. Nope. Y'all leave me alone. And my last two big ones with a ton more fairy dust. And is it? Record keeper. And a key. Now all y'all gonna be going to the crystal store. And then, what are you doing? Nothing. I'll take this one for $10. Yeah, because they don't know. Sometimes I'm not, when you guys hear this, and if you have a shop, I'm not saying you're stupid. I'm saying that a lot of stupid people sell crystals just to make money, and they don't know what the crystals are, or the properties of the crystals, or what the crystals have on it. So I'm not calling everybody stupid, just some people. Yeah, you got to call a thing, right? Hello, 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 everybody. So we've got something. Got a little tiny baby key that's about 2 millimeters. And then we got tons and tons and tons of fairy dust. Look at that baby. All those, okay, there. You see all those bumps? That's fairy dust. No, this one's not going in the fairy garden. This is one of my tools. She's staying right here. And this one, it started to grow as a twin, and it started to regrow. This, when you see on the bottom like that, it started to regrow, and probably was too fragile when they dug it up, and it just broke off. Maybe, I don't know. But you see the darkness in there? That's all that stuff they could have taken off. But I'm like, nope, leave the dirt on mine. And yeah, it was born that way. It's not dirt to be taken off, sorry. If it were, I would still tell them, leave my dirt on. I like dirt. I like matrix. There you go. There you go. Any more questions? I'm going to put my tools back and get ready to bless my tools. You know what I was looking for? Oh my God. Please let it be here. I was looking for some Peridot, as some of you might call it. And I know she sold me some. Please let it be here. Onyx. Tech tights. Can you? No, you can't. I have to turn you all the way around. Well, believe it or not, these are green. And if you were to see it through the light, you would see the green around the outside because the inside is very, very, very dark green. And this is a tektite. A tektite is something that fell out of the sky. Oh, they're beads. So technically, Moldavite is a tektite. It fell out of the sky in Russia. What else do I know? Let me test myself. And this is little tiny slivers of selenite. So if one of you wanted a ring out of this, I could make you a small selenite ring, or earrings, or a pendant. Message me. Say, Tasha, I want a selenite ring and earrings. I say, okay, send me $60. I try to keep my prices down, you know. Oh, desert rose. You can't tell it's a desert rose because it's in pieces, but after a while, you'll know it's a desert rose. If it were whole, it'd probably be, I don't know, 3 inches in diameter, and it looks like a rose in stone. It looks like a stone rose. Oh, come on, please be here. Please, please, please. I need that piece of, I know I need 2 small pieces of Peridot. Damn it, Tasha, see? I gotta get organized. You guys, buy more stuff so I can buy my 2 6-foot-long tables. Oh, hold it. I think I'll make a rosary out of those fluorite beads. Look at that. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, you go over there. I'm going to make a pendulum out of you, or a... Oh, there's your tiger eye, Jordan. Well, you can make something really nice out of this one, honey. Where am I from? San Bernardino, California. Look, Jordan, if you're still here. If you're not, look later. And there's 2 pieces I'll put in your bag for you. Oops, sorry. Where are you from, Yvette? Rialto, California? I've got mail. Oh, come on. Please be here. Please, 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 please. You're welcome. Seraphinite. And don't look. Jordan, close your eyes. Okay, don't look. Okay, there. You can open your eyes now. More lovely amethyst, amethyst, amethyst. Yes, whatever my baby wants, I give him. Serpentine and quartz, okay? Oh, come on, Spirit, you gotta please show me where the... Peridot is. This lady wants me to make her a ring, and she wants Peridot on both sides. Fire opal, woohoo! That's expensive stuff. Let's see if you can see it. Yep, you can. Fire opal, baby. Somebody blessed me with this. Somebody blessed, and you know when because a lot of other jewelers, they're like, Tosh, why don't you raise your prices? And I said, why would I do that? I did. I raised my prices last year from $50 to $60. And this year, I raised them $10 a year. I think that's fair because you know what? I know what it's like to make less than minimum wage and want something. That's why I take layaway. I don't have a problem with that. If you forget shit on layaway, I'm keeping your money just like any other business. So somebody blessed me with this as well as a lot of stuff, you know, so I'm not going to charge you an arm and a leg, you know, maybe just the forearm. And that's about it. Oh, you know what? I think my niece might like those. I'll put those in her bag. I don't know. Jordan might like those. I'll put that in your bag. Oh, and let me, yes. Uh-huh. Oh, you want the fire opal in a ring? Oh, where'd I do it? What'd I do with it? Okay, you are the Lemurian, so I'll put that. Those quartzes, Nina's. Okay. No, I'm not going to throw anything. I don't want anything to break. Okay, I set it aside. Cool. Thank you, thank you. What is that? Oh, I do have one moonstone. Wow. Hi, baby. Hi. Yes, I love you. I know it's playtime, but Mama gotta wake. Okay. Yes, I know you're hungry. Go drink some water like Mama does when she's hungry and too lazy to cook something to eat, okay? Okay, go get down. Down. Good girl. Good girl. I gotta ask her about that. Let me see. No, she said she wanted a, what do you call it? What do we call the big rings in the old days? Dinner ring? What do we call it? Right here, you just tell me, I want that, and then, okay, instant message me, because normally I would write it down right now, but I'm at the crystal table, and I don't have a pencil paper on the crystal table. So when you message me, you say, Tasha, I want that, blah, 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 blah. Here's my email, send me an invoice. If it's a cheaper stone, it depends on what you want to. If you want a pendant, I usually sell my pendants $60, $70. Rings $50 depending on the stone. If you wanted a bracelet and stuff, it depends on what you want. But I try to keep everything under $100. And if you can't afford the $60, you can say then pay half now and half later or whatever. So Yvette, please message me. And unless anybody else has any questions, I'm going to get off of here and go make stuff. Jordan, do you want some Christmas trees? Okay, I'll put it in. I know you're still typing, but that's okay. I'm still going to just toss it in your bag. If you don't want it, bless somebody else, like somebody blessed me. Is that a moonstone? Oh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Well, let me just keep it in the bag because I remember things how they are. Oh, good. Okay. They're brass. I don't particularly care to work in brass. I don't know why. I mean, if somebody wanted something in brass, then yeah, of course I would go buy it. Okay, that's a moonstone. Let me see if she wants that moonstone. Larvakite, which I think is blue, right? And you know, blue, then you got to go according to your chakra, Enchantress. So, no, it's not. It's blue. It's gray. So we're going to pretend that this is blue, right? And we're going to pretend like we get a sore throat, like you feel a cold coming on. You don't go for orange juice because by then it's too late. I don't know why you people drink orange juice when you feel it coming on. You're supposed to eat hot peppers all the time because it has more vitamin C, or acerola cherries, or there's a lot of things that have tons more orange juice, tons more vitamin C in it than orange juice. Okay. Oh, heck yeah, honey. What you want to know about shungite? Shungite, look, This is, yeah, I have a bracelet of it, and I have maybe 2 other pieces, which I probably won't sell. But this one I already made, and I'm really surprised, Enchantress, that this is still bright yellow, bright copper, not dark tarnished copper. Because I cover my stuff, I don't leave my jewelry out, because we girls like to leave our jewelry out in the open, right? Yes, I do. This piece right here is shungite. A nice big fat piece of shungite. Yes, with buckyballs, as Judy Hall would say. And I'm really surprised this hasn't tarnished to a dark copper color, Hi, Treese. Welcome back. Yeah, I'm still talking. You guys know when I talk about spiritualist stuff or crystals, I can talk for 12 hours straight. So yes, this one is shungite, and it's just like moldavite or one of the other 12 high, what are they called? The 12 high synergy stones, which are very expensive, which I'm trying to collect for working as a tool, sometimes. Oh, I don't know. You have to ask yourself that. I don't know. But if you feel it, we're just going to go with the feeling. Don't ask. You ask once and you let it go. Ancestor, spirit, somebody's going to answer you. Okay? What about in water? Oh, girl, please. Hell yeah. I drink my shungite water. Okay. When I find my other shungite, I'm going to drink my water because I don't want to cut my bracelet apart that I have that my sister friend gave me. Enchantress, I do not know. I will tell you this about that. As you see, when somebody comes in to talk and tell you, I will tell you. Off the top of my head right now, I do not know. So we'll just wait. We'll stick a pin in that. And when they tell me, I'll tell you. When they tell you, you tell me. Oh, how pretty. Blue kyanite, polished. You just put the stone in the water. That's it. Don't swallow it. I trust it won't kill you, but that's just me. I'm weird. I go around touching raw, poisonous malachite because it's healing to me. And I want a malachite yoni egg. And the first thing people say, oh, you can't. Do not ever attempt to tell me what I cannot do. If spirit tells me, hello, I'm still recording, Darlene. Sorry. If the spirit tells me to put something poisonous in I am. Because we got to remember, poisons are still good for us, not in mass quantities. Okay? And besides, once you touch malachite, it's only poisonous to the people that dig it up and touch it and cut it. Once they polish it, you're fine. So you can buy a malachite yoni egg and other poisonous stuff as long as it's cleaned, steamed, polished. And my sister and I were starting our own shop. She's going to be selling yoni eggs. And she got the education down. Javier, mi hermano, ¿qué estás haciendo? Princess, come say hello to Javier. And then you can scold Princess for not letting me cut her nails. She bit me. You see that? That was her bite. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it didn't hurt a whole lot. Jordan, here's some jade for you. They're in the shape of little Buddha heads. Javier, my brother, I love you. And yes, Javier, I got to ride to the store, right? So I'm going to buy that raw chicken wings for my baby as a treat. And since she's such a picky little bitch, she leaves her kibbles there. Well, I already bought a $36 worth of kibbles. They come in the little pouches and they're chewy. She don't like it. She wants chicken. So I'm sorry. I'm a stereotypical black mother. You don't want to eat? Oh, are you going to get hungry at some point? Yes. So when she finally got hungry the next day, oh, she was eating those hard kibbles. You know, little squares. I said, that's what your ass get. You should have ate them while they were soft. But now it's good for her teeth to eat something hard. Oh, Jordan, here's some 2 jade leaves that you can use on something. Earrings, probably. Ooh, that would make a cute ring, too. Amethyst faceted beads. Let me leave that out. Enchantress, fire opal, the long wand, and green. Okay, I got you down. Oh, baby, you're welcome. I'm just thinking I might have to make it 2 bags, because I can only send to the UK in padded priority USPS envelopes under 4 pounds. This I need to put on the table. From me, hello. Just tell me what you want. You can go any eBay, Etsy, Fire Mountain, which is a little expensive, but at least they have everything. Hi, teacher. And this nice big fat beauty, which reminds me of what is that fish? And it, Charlene, what is that fish? And it looks kind of sort of like this. Okay, it comes out of the sea. And it looks like this, and I absolutely love it. Scallops. That's what this reminds me of, scallops. It's Kingston. It's Kingston. It's carnelian. Oh, y'all, the energy you guys give me is something else. How funny. Okay, I'm going to make something with that. Make something with that. That's Jordan's pile. This is my niece's pile. That's Enchantress pile. Okay. Anybody else's pile? Nikki's pile. And Brenda's pile. Okay. See, when it comes to crystals, I can be remembering stuff. Yes, I've heard of it. Yes. And I have one in the office. It is so. It goes by a lot of names, though. Did you know that? It goes by a lot of names. Now people are starting to call it not picture jasper, picture agate, and other names. But yes, I know it by this name, scenic jasper, scenic quartz. So let me put my tools back, and then we all can go eat. Go in there gently now. Don't break each other up. Okay, you are the longest. You should have went in first. Sorry. And you are an anhydro, and see, after a while, you remember your names, but I do not remember names of everything, so y'all stop asking me, what is this? But I don't know. It depends on a lot of things. I do have one. Yes, it's in the office. I'll tell you this about that. I'm going to see if I can get another one, and if I can get another one, or if you could get another one. I'm trying to remember. I know I bought it off of somebody in Instagram. I'll hook you up. How's that? Because I don't like selling my last one of anything, especially when because I don't trust everybody. To me, those are hard to find. So I'll ask Spirit about it, and if I'm supposed to sell it to you, then I will. How's that? My beautiful little tool bag. And you know what? This was a blessing also from some girl I used to work with back in 2006. It's so old it's coming apart. But this is my medicine bag. And then I have a different medicine bag with only herbs. and then oils, and then my candles, and then. Thank you, bless you. Thank you for being with me to help heal people. Thank you for keeping me healed and well so I can go heal people. Thank you. If you know what, Jordan, I just remembered with okay, with this, you see the bottom? It's a hard bottom, and I completely forgot. Ifama gave me 3 more leather but smaller bags. She says, this would be good for you to put your crystals in. And I'm like, I'm keeping these. I'm not selling these with nothing. I'm keeping these for myself to use as my tool bags. See, now I can leave you here on the altar and put all my crystals back. Oh, my little babies. I know I'm going to let you guys free pretty soon. I'm sorry you're still in the bag. Here, let me let you out of the bag. Oh, that is so beautiful. See, and then the other thing, you know, when you order from Rock Hounds, you know what it is. I take a picture of it as soon as it comes in the mail so I don't forget. And so, you know, like Tilly and Art, when they send me stuff, I take a picture right away. It goes in their folder. So when I buy from you, I make a folder for you, and it goes in the folder. So I go to the folder that says crystals. I open it up, and if I have to look through every folder, I just look through every folder, and oh, that's this. Okay, so then I can come back to you, and I'll say, Yvette, this is blah, 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 blah. And you can go here to look up the healing properties, because let's face it, I don't have time to look up all the healing properties. Is that not beautiful? I have no clue what the fuck that is, because somebody gave me these. Somebody gave me a bag of crystals, and I don't know what most of them are. Some of them, obviously, I do. Like, obviously, that's dogtooth amethyst, or there's another name for amethyst, which I forget. Oh, Jordan's going to love this one. Though I believe this could be tiger iron. You think? It could be. It could be. Thank you. Because moonstones come in peach and apricot, and there's a dark brown moonstone. Dreamy, and yes. Okay, Jordan, I'm going to send you a picture of this. You got to do your own research because I don't remember. I'm thinking, just check it out. I'm thinking this is either a beige brown jasper, or it is a tiger eye, or it's a tiger iron. I don't see any hematite, which causes it to be tiger iron, if I'm not mistaken. And again, I don't have the need to be right. I have the need to be educated. So if you guys see something and I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. I don't have a problem with it. I don't see any hematite in it, so I'm willing to be wrong, but I am 50% sure that it's tiger iron. And in the screen, it looks more brown than what it is. It's really a gold color, like tiger eye. Well, there's lots of colors of tiger eye. Sorry. Did you guys know that? There's like 5 different colors, tiger eye, just like cat's eye. There's tons of different colors. That's why we have to be careful. Sometimes, depending on what you're doing with the stone, I need mine for healing, so I better know what it is. See, now you would look at this and you would say, oh, that's clear quartz. No, that's not. That's citrine. It's a cheap citrine, from a human words. This one? Okay, you got it. Oh, good. Okay. Good to know. I didn't see no shimmer. But yes, they do. Yvette, you want this one in a ring? That would look good. That would make a really nice ring. And I can already envision a design. You want this? You want... no, you can't have my baby's tiger eye. Sorry. I already gave it to Jordan. Let me see if I have another. Oh, I do. Okay, hang on. Well, because I already told him that I'm going to give it to him. I'm not going to tell my baby he can't have something I already said he can have. That's my baby. He just looked like his daddy, that's all. Okay, here we go with that. Oh, that's not tiger eye. What is that? That is, don't tell me. It is, Appreciated jasper? No, it's not. No, it is mahogany obsidian. Yeah? Okay. Mahogany obsidian, which is a little bit more red than what I'm seeing in this camera. And my dear Yvette, there's one tiger eye. And here's number 2 tiger eye. Do you want either one of those? Do I have any more? I think this is Mukaite. That's not tiger eye. This is Mukaite. Mukaite looks like, sorry, a dookie shit brown with reds and red and mauve and oranges. Well, that just reminds me of baby shit brown, you know, when babies have diarrhea. Okay, Yvette, I'm waiting. Unfreeze, Yvette. Go out and come back in. I can't do anything about freezing. I'm not frozen to me. Yay, I'm back. Okay, are you here, Yvette? Oh, we're back again. Okay, Yvette, did you see those 2 tiger eyes that I showed? Let me put my tools away as we get ready to go. Yes, but which one? I showed you 2. Spirits, come on, spirits. Oh, thank you, spirits. Okay, quickly. I know. So I'm going to be fast and get off of here so I can go eat. Okay, Yvette, look real fast. Okay, Yvette, I'm going to take pictures and message you. We're going to stay on long enough this time. If we go off again, I'm going to hang up. Okay, there's 1. Yes or no? Or 2. Yes or no? Type fast so I can go back through the comments later. I like this one for you, though, for your energy. Okay, Yvette, type fast before we fade out again. Thank you, Jordan. I got to go back and watch my own video. She said, can I have it, Jordan, please? Oh, how sweet is that? Well, since I know my son so well, since I raised him, I'm betting he's saying, sure, go ahead. My mama will give me some other one. Okay, so message me, Tiger Eye. Oh, what am I making with that? Jordan, I'll swap you out some other. I'll swap you these for that one. Yvette, type fast. I'm sorry, send me a message, personal message, a PM, DM, whatever you call it over here. What I'm making and your email so I can send you an invoice. Okay, Vet, I'm going to get off of here. And you got to watch the end of the video. Enchantress, if you're still here, thank you, thank you. Oh, how neat. I learned something new today. Oh, let me see if I can do this, Yvette. I don't know if it'll let me. No, it doesn't let me. I was going to try to friend you now here if we're not already.